I've said this before and I'm going to say it again. Marriage relationships are way, way bigger than reality TV shows. Take it or leave it. It is a fact.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
Hey guys, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Glory Elijah and this is Frankly Speaking with Glory. If you're new on this space, please take a moment, pause this video and hit the red subscribe button to become a part of this family. If you always want to receive alerts of my videos, I upload videos multiple times daily, please hit the white bell button. It's called the post notification bell. So once you click on that, you'll be able to receive alerts of any video I upload on this channel. So that's it guys, let's get into the video proper. So I have just finished watching Kachi's video, this ultimate love reality TV show star. That's Kachi. Kachi was in a relationship with Rosie. I think both of them actually won the Ultimate Love season 1 show. Yes, and guys, let me not lie to you, I did not really follow that season 1 of the show because when I heard the name Ultimate Love and I heard about the terms and conditions for winning, I heard about how the show was going to be played out, I did not really find confidence in that format of finding love, because for me I felt like, and I still feel like, love is actually a very, very serious business, not to even talk about marriage. So when I heard about the winning prizes, one of them being that the couple that will win will get married, they will give them 10 million naira to get married, this and that, this and that, this and that. I heard about all those conditions, you know, and for me I wasn't just comfortable with it. I wasn't really comfortable because I've always said this whenever I review BB Nigeria and any other kind of relationship that comes off the show. I've always maintained that, listen, any relationship that blooms on a reality TV show that has to do with winning money or any other thing, it might not start off as genuine in the first place. And guys, these couples that come out of the show, yeah, especially the ones that I have predicted, most of them have not lived up to the kind of relationship they put up front whilst on the show, you know. I don't even have to mention that, but guys, you already know. So when I heard about this Kachi and Rosie's breakup, in fact before the breakup there was a terrible scandal. I didn't even bother following up with the scandals because already, guys, I was feeling really, really terrible. Because I've always maintained that any relationship that blooms off a reality TV show which has to do with winning a cash prize or any other sort of prizes, there will always be rocky ups and downs here and there. There will always be challenges, and the challenges that these or those sort of relationships will have, sometimes I feel like it's worse than relationships that did not start off from a reality TV show, you know. So a lot of people argue with me that, oh no, Glory, they found love, blah 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 blah. By the end of the day, guys, we are seeing what's happening, you know. One couple of a reality TV show that's popular, BB Nigeria, they recently just broke off, and the other party has found love elsewhere, you know, and it keeps on happening on and on and on. The story is the same. Now for this Kachi and Rosie, guys, everybody that is a lover of love would swear that these two people at the end of the day, they will get married. I mean, they have this set of die-hard fans, you know, who are very, very excited at the prospect of these two people settling down together. And guys, let me know, like, it's not like I'm a harbinger of bad news or a harbinger of negativity, but because of how I have seen how these people, when they go into these reality TV shows, they do everything that they can to make sure they win the money first, so they can basically do whatever it takes to ensure that they win that money. I wasn't really enthusiastic about the prospect of these people getting married or even settling down. For me, what really mattered the most is what happens next when they come out of the house. And guys, the fact is, what happened was fame happened. They came out of the house. I feel like they could not really handle the fame and the pressure of their fans, you know, who were looking forward to them being together by all means and getting married. And that brings me to the point of why it's very, very difficult, why it's very, very hard for reality TV show couples to find privacy in their relationships. Guys, the moment people, individuals go into a reality TV show house, and then they decide to pair up with the opposite sex and strike up a relationship, bring about the notion of, oh, we are in love, we're ready to go the extra mile for each other, we're able to do anything for each other. You find out that there will always be a group of people who call themselves fans of this couple. Now, the moment the fans are in the picture, then it becomes a struggle. The pressure begins to mount, not just whilst they're in the house, but when they come out of the house. Now, when they come out of the house, the pressure is like this. It becomes neck deep. So everybody who rooted for the couple whilst they were in the house, especially those who voted, especially those who fought off trolls, especially those who were standing out as custodians of the relationship, they begin to put a lot of pressure on these couples that, hey, you must get married. They start to do crazy things like, oh, we are doing prayer and fasting for them to get married. And people get to forget that, listen, relationship is not about, oh, you were on a reality TV show and the whole world saw you expressing love and whatever. People tend to forget that, hey, first of all, this is a show. Second of all, there's a prize to be won. So people do not go onto reality TV shows to lose. They go there to win. So even those ones who do not win, at least they make sure that they go there and they put in their best. They do whatever it takes, So guys, the fact is, as long as people go onto reality TV shows and become couples whilst on the show, they will not find privacy anymore. Why? Because their life has become public. Their relationship has become public. And it doesn't stop there. The pressure could even send some of these people into depression. Could even make them feel like they're not good enough. So guys, it's a lot of craziness out there. I watched Kachi's interview, and guys, I got really emotional. I felt like crying at some point.
She was pregnant in the hotel.
Right.
Right?
Right. And this baby was yours?
Yes.
Okay.
Look at what happened. She now told me that there is a particular drug that she will want to take. And then I said, I will not be part of this. I could remember telling her several times, I cannot be part of this. So, at the end of the day, and I said, if it is the will of God that this child will be here, let's not see any pharmacy that will sell that particular medication, that drug to us.
Now, while I was watching that interview, I was just shaking my head and I was screaming in my head, no, this is too much information. Don't say it. Guys, listen, this is me. This is the way I see things. No matter what happens between I and someone I find myself in a relationship with, even if we break up at the end of the day, I try as much as possible to keep my lips sealed. There are certain things I don't even want to talk about. There are certain things I feel like, no, there was a time that we found love with each other. Yeah, so even if we break off and the break off was really, really bad, there are certain things I will not say, because one way or the other, I need to respect the fact that I was once involved with this person. So when I was watching Kachi's interview, I felt like he spilled too much. And this is one thing people always forget. The world does not give two fucks about what is going on in your life. For them, things will always happen. Events will always occur. So what happens? Your story comes out into the public. People hear it. They judge left, right, and center. People like me, we come on here. We give our own reviews. We give our own opinion. People comment, and everybody airs their opinion about it. And afterwards, what happens? People go back and faces their own life. People have their own problems. They like they have 99 problems. Yours isn't even one of it. But what can people do? They will definitely judge. They will definitely talk. So when I was watching Kachi's interview, I felt like that was way too much information. Like, guy spilled everything. As I'm talking to you right now, guys, I feel like there's nothing left to the name called Rosie. All of Rosie's dirty linen is in public. And brewing from the scandal, Rosie has done likewise to Kachi. So now these two people, they have now negatively evolved from two ordinary individuals that were living their lives, and then they got into a reality TV show. From there they found fame, they found love back then, if that was what it was, and then coming out of the house, relationship went south, and then people's dirty linens started coming out into the public. It now resulted to social media banters, writing long posts insulting this person. I mean, how did they get there? Guys, I felt really, really bad. And do you know the part that pains me the most? The part where people get to judge. The part where people get to say, oh, Rosie never loved Kachi. Oh, Kachi never loved Rosie. Oh, Rosie was looking for a rich man. Oh, Kachi was looking for this. Kachi was looking for that. Guys, I don't even care at this point who was looking for what. For me at this point in time is these two people, they have exposed each other in the most negative way, and it's going to cause depression. Kachi even said on the interview that there was a point he was depressed. You know, I mean, things that happen in a relationship, they're supposed to be secret. People, the public is not supposed to know about the details. Yes, if people broke off, yes, people broke off. What caused the breakup? Well, you can just sum it up in one word. We had differences, communication breaches, differences and all of that. Did you have to go into details? I'm not just referring to Kachi now. Yeah, I know that Rosie also said a lot of terrible things about Kachi and to Kachi, but guys, this is not just it at all. I feel very, very bad, and I hope that the sponsors and organizers of this show, this will be an eye-opener for them. I really hope that this is going to be an eye-opener for the sponsors and organizers of the show, because that clause that says that after a couple wins the show, they have to get married, I think after 1 year or within 1 year, to claim the cash prize, the house and all those things. Guys, I feel like that clause alone is putting a lot of pressure on the couple. I mean, what if two people found love whilst on a reality TV show? When they come out of the house, I mean, people change, people grow, people evolve. And then there's also the part of fame. Fame gets into people's heads. So if they decide that they don't want to be together, then nobody should die over it. Nobody should kill themselves over it. It shouldn't be a do or die affair, you know. So I just feel like the organizers of the show as well, they have a lot of work to do. They need to review the terms and conditions of the cash prize or the ultimate prize of the show. I mean, I kind of prefer the part where that Bibi Naija does, you know, you win the show, you go with your money, you go with all your load, bye-bye, end of story, you know. But this ultimate love show, it's like, because you were a couple in the house, you must get married with the person outside the house. That is a no-no. That is a no-no. From Kachi's interview, it was very, very obvious that Dude was suffering in that relationship. And so probably because of the prizes that were supposed to come with him having a commitment with Rosie, he could not really pull out of the relationship on time. So that guy needs therapy. He needs help. Because as it is, from what I saw and heard from that interview, it looks like there's a lot of crazy things going on in his head. He needs to have his head examined, and I'm sure that Rosie will be having her own mental breakdown already because of all the tea that Kachi spilled on his interview. So guys, this is my own opinion. I said two things. One, marriages and relationships is bigger and way bigger than any damn reality TV show. So people should not always expect that people who were couples on a reality TV show should end up coming out and getting married. Guys, marriage is not a do or die affair, I beg. Then the second thing is the organizers of the show, they have a lot of work to do. They need to review their terms and conditions for winning the show, please. I feel like that alone is going to be mounting a lot of pressure on potential or future contestants. Guys, let me know what you think in the comment section below, and I will do well to respond to you. I was gonna do a movie review of Citation, but for some weird reason I stumbled on Kachi's interview and it got me really upset, because I felt like, come on, this is way too much information. At some point I didn't want to listen anymore, because I felt like just by listening to the things he was saying, I don't see them finish, and I don't want to see anybody finish. So guys, go ahead and drop your thoughts in the comment section below, and I will do well to respond to you. Have an amazing Sunday. Bye.